We are now live. So it's T5, Titans versus... Is this the first T5 game? We didn't have one yesterday, did we?
Yeah, this is the first Tier 5 game.
Excellent.
Did you change the stream name?
I did.
It hasn't changed on actual Twitch.
Well, there lies a problem.
I'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I literally typed in Titans and versus, and it backfires like this on me.
Twitch,
The internet
Twitch doesn't love you enough, man.
No,
I'm sorry.
The internet hates you. It's like
Because
the
I'm
emotes
old,
all
it just
over
turns
again.
around and it's like, okay, boomer.
It's like the emotes all over again.
Oh god, yeah. Me trying to do my starting lineup and rolls. Oh god.
Yeah.
Well,
You're like, what the fuck?
and the stupid thing was, I'm copying and pasting the goddamn things too, and it's still doing it from our server. It's like, yeah, you can't use emotes from other servers.
They don't
It's like,
exist
they're
here.
in our server. The only reason why it probably is confusing them though is because I also do have them on two servers that I also run. So I'm wondering if it's just getting them confused because I'm using the same emotes with the exact same, I guess, code to signal them, etc. You know. Anyways, all right. Back to topic.
We already have 10 viewers, and we just started. I just want you to know that.
Whoop whoop. They're probably
I
all
might
players.
be one of them.
You also, I decided this season, I've been able to add enough delay on the stream that you can have it open during your game.
I was watching a couple of the games. It's only like maybe like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Yesterday, it was a solid, 20-second delay for me.
Interesting.
From, actually watching it on my TV to the stream.
No, because I was watching one of them yesterday while we were going, but wasn't quite that long, at least on my phone. But anyways, so we got Oasis, Titans versus. That's gonna be...
Say V instead of, Titans V versus is what I do.
Everybody, all the friggin' viewers are gonna be thinking it's Titans versus the vagina, so...
No, say the V in the middle.
Oh, V.
Titans V versus.
Titans versus Titans versus.
Stop!
Versus.
This is just versus team. Verse needs to be on versus.
Yeah.
Versus needs to be on
Unfortunately,
versus
he's too
team versus other teams.
Exactly.
You're gonna hurt my brain.
You need the verse to reverse.
Reverse card.
Uno reverse card. Uno verse
All right,
verse
but
card.
Looks like
Sorry.
both teams are actually ready. So we're just gonna get into this.
Yes, we are. My brain is not functioning after fucking this long, dude.
All right.
3 a.m. to 4 a.m. suck. Ugh. But Oasis, personally, one of my favorite control maps.
Oasis.
But that's just me. Mainly because there's cars on this.
You
side
you
of
just clearly like the vroom vroom because yesterday was the trains, today's cars.
Tomorrow's gonna be Lucio. I swear.
That is definitely still vroom vroom, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what can I say? I like going fast, and those vehicles are going fast. It's great. I see no Lucio. I'm leaving. I am
Alright.
disappointed.
I see no Lucio.
We are seeing some serious brawl coming from Versus side.
I want to
Yeah.
see
Sniper
this
and-
his scan.
I know. The Widowmaker in Titans is going to be an interesting one to see. Oh shit, I don't have my phone open to see what the fucking...
That'd be me. I'm already looking at
Comment.
chat.
I have Twitch chat open and the
Why is
Yeah, I
that
just
on?
don't have my phone to put it open, actually. Top right here.
Yeah, weird. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no Bastion, but I'm kind of glad there's also no Bastion. You know. Oh my
I'm
God.
just surprised. That's
I'm
just an easy
surprised,
thing
yeah.
to exploit in lower elos. Oh no!
They're running away.
Coronavirus with that slow creep and shot. Missed the May. Oh,
Oh,
got it.
Mace. Maze is gone. Just has he found the Reaper? I'm kind of curious now.
And then that was actually a solid wall off from
What is he doing? Why was he so close?
Burn your loud.
And Ninja with friggin' already he's got his shatter.
Just swing. Swing, battle, swing.
That's all he's been doing.
Yeah. How Reinhardt should be played. No shield, just hammer. Go from fucking, shield man to hammer man.
Oh, getting trapped, and out comes the first blizzard.
Two coalitions.
Solid. A couple people actually frozen out of it.
Big.
Oh, and now Giga gets caught out from the Reaper in the brig, and now they're just doing a... they're just doing a beat fest in there. He gets out, though. Solid wall to actually trap the Reaper from getting out, and then Ginger following up with the fire strike.
Can we acknowledge how, Kachiga is, wearing the Vancouver Titans May on Team Titans?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Let me just get to him, yeah.
So if you just look at his gun, it just says Titans right there. It's great.
It's actually also kind of funny since we have them in green too.
Oh yeah?
On
yeah.
It's like it was planned all along.
I know, right?
Next brawl comes out. Wait, what happened to the... I swore I saw the immortality field come out from Placity, and it went nowhere.
I'm just watching this May gameplay, and I'm just sitting here like, it's boring to watch, dude. I don't like playing May. It's so boring. I'm gonna watch the corpse of Reaper. Oh, he's back. Reaper does have that triangle button coming up online very shortly, so we'll see what he can do with it. Try to set up a little flank, assuming that he's not caught out.
Oh, almost blocked him out from getting. I mean, he didn't get there in time regardless, but
yeah, he kind of chose the longer route. Just saying.
This is a wild ride.
Yeah, well,
is it Mr. Toad's wild ride?
There's Yoshi again.
I don't know, yesterday actually we were on a voice chat, and every time I heard, well, not every time, but after hearing it a couple times I started mimicking the same sound. She's like, yeah, that's my phone.
Yeah. Chewy? Nah. Wait, Chewy on Lucio? Hold up. I'm only watching him. Oh, but there's Ana.
And we got an Ana on the other team.
I do like playing Ana.
Like the
I do like playing Ana. Honestly, it's so fun to be Ana and just dick the hell around. I also can't select anyone. There we go.
I'm just watching Lucio at this point. I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't go for the big boop when they were all just chilling at left point. He could have got the boop off.
I gotta say, Kachiga is actually getting a lot of value out of their walls. Their walls have actually been doing, like, separating people off really, really well.
Yeah. That's what I actually, you know, if I do decide to play May, that's what I actually have to work on a lot. It's my wall placements.
To be honest, that's like, sure, the brawl where you actually are being really oppressive with your spray and everything is pretty important. But I mean, like, for the most part, your biggest asset is your walls as May. Oh, do we have a leader?
Someone, yeah.
Pause.
To answer your question, Allie, the casters are me and Arya, and the host is Guardians.
That's this guy.
Yes, the other
Allie
Canadian.
and Joopy, the watch party's always here.
Yep. That's great. That's great. At least people are watching.
Allie, yeah, let's not bring some current league drama happening into the chat. Let's not do that. What are we gonna do about the lever? Oh, he disconnected. He's coming. Did a heckin' disconnect?
Oof.
Also, since this is my chance to actually use the document.
What document?
The win-loss one. I could put Oasis in and then wait.
See, this thing is gonna be so useful.
And I could do it because you're hosting.
Exactly, because if it gets messed up, it's just like, dude, I messed it.
I could be like, Guardian, I fucked up. And then you're like, let me go into dad mode. This is how you do it.
That was not even 2 seconds after you did the whole Guardians thing. I hear it on my stream.
He's gotta go into dad mode and tell me what to do because I'm dumb.
By the looks of it, he's back, by the way.
Yep,
Rip ult charge.
I didn't see a notification come in saying that he was,
Bro, whatever, okay, I think Josh was on the May. Man, they won't expect the May freeze now. I swear. They will not expect the May freeze.
And it looks like Reaper's gonna be trying to go for some sort of little flank here. Oh, they spotted him already. Oh, everybody else is re-rotated around.
Oh, thank God for the mortality.
And a solid 3-man shatter in the main choke.
Big slam!
Although OMS is actually just gunning people right this second.
I'm just gonna... Oh, bye Chewie. He's just like, yeah, nope. Fuck that dude. Just dipped. Looking... Like, I swear, even if the shatter wasn't even big, I'll still yell out big slam.
I've done that before when I've played Ryan, but that's mostly just because I don't ever play Ryan.
I only yell out big slam even when I'm not doing it because of Emong.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah.
Emong's great, okay? Oh, there's a counter charge. May freeze comes through, I think. Yes. It has 100% went through. Chewie is deciding to 1v1 the Moira, but the Moira is just like, what? Ignored him. There is May. May has no ice, like freeze on point, not ice wall, but
Coronavirus decides to actually get the sniper out again.
Corona!
Man, this virus is actually being useful for once. It's actually taking things out
and actually getting shots.
I know, right? This is surprising to seeing like a tier 5 actually be able to play someone like Widow. Just saying. Widow hard to play.
No one can hide from my sight.
During the plethoras of hours I have on this game, I still cannot play Widow. Like, Widow is impossible for me to play. Oh, Lucio has dropped.
He
did it! He got a boop. He's MVP, he got a boop. That's it.
That's all you need. Get a boop at T5. Get MVP.
Yeah, it's an MVP.
Note for all of you MVP wannabes out there in T5.
He got 2 boops.
Quit shitting on our T5s.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just boops. I like boops.
Can we just have a reminder that I gifted 5 subs yesterday, and somehow one of them went to myself.
Oh yeah, I saw that happen too when I was rewatching it afterwards.
Yeah, I was hoping I got it. Just like in the corner of my eye, right? I just saw a Reaper just casually walk across the screen. Just like, what the fuck is he doing? Like,
yep, Ninja was in a lot of that. It's 61 for both kill participation for Glacity and Ginger.
Yeah, so it's
That's
either
duo to beat.
It's either Ninja was feeding for Glacier to get that high of a number, or he was just playing good. I don't know. Like what? Typically, whenever I see like tanks being like 61 like participation and all that shit, like relatively high. I'm just like, were you feeding, or was that planned? It's one or the other, because they got the support with the defensive assists, and the tank with the offensive, like, you know, it's like, which one were you? I need to decide this.
Are we in the right server?
Yes, we should.
I don't know, I didn't set it up. We are Netherlands. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I did set it up correctly. Good.
You did.
Yes.
Good boy.
Yay! I'm a good boy.
I'll give you a maple treat later.
I'll give you a maple too.
Yes, dude. I want one of those maple
They
cookies.
want King's Row.
Kings Row, of course. Alright. Let's make an over-under on how many times we see Kings Row throughout the season. That's what we're doing.
I'm gonna go with at least every other game.
Basically.
At least every other game.
You know what?
Like, I try to avoid King's Row.
Same.
With as much as I can. I told Sai that we're not doing King's Row.
Like, I try to avoid it as much as I can in scrims, because all people end up ever wanting to fucking do in scrims, too. I just get fucking sick of it.
Yeah, I mean, I love Kings Row. That's my personal favorite map. I would like to pick Kings Row a lot, but at the same time, I'm just like, okay. The other hybrid maps are kind of bad. Like,
I really like Hollywood, and I really like
Eichenwald. Eichenwald is fun. Like, I think I got like first tick once while I was on a flank as Lucio on Eichenwald in a ranked game, which ended up snowballing us to victory.
I'm glad you continued, because it was like self-bragging about, I got a tick once. It's like, on first point, congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, I got a tick. On what area of the map? What other area is there? What?
There's a second area? They're gonna
What?
sub
There's more?
Dean. They're gonna sub Dean out for
Okay.
Sophie on Versus.
Alright.
I just realized there was a guy named
Sophie,
Dean. What
this
the
is
fuck?
your time.
You do realize that Titans has a sub that is set to spectate all.
Yeah, he left
start with
and
that.
came back because he was spectating blue at the beginning.
He's getting subbed out for Glacity.
Alright.
Remember once, when I was climbing on tank, I backcapped point. Came out in Blizzard World. I remember, okay, Jupy, I know how to one-up you. I somehow managed to backcap on King's Row as Sigma when I was just stuck in between the cart and, like, the, little border.
Who did my team C9 against? Was it Knights?
It was either... I think so?
Because I know Stanley was on Sombra and literally just stood on the point.
I remember my first game in the league. I attempted to C9 against good old Northbourne. It was great. I then got mines to the face. And the back cap did not happen. So, yeah,
I think,
it was fun.
yeah, Tall Hat is playing on a toaster.
What?
There's just a few different images of how that could go in my head.
You think? Okay. I know this is probably going to sound stupid to me. Do you think he's wearing a really tall hat?
I
Like-
swear, if he's actually not wearing a tall hat every single time he's playing, he needs to get the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I want him to now start streaming with a camera, and we'll all see the tall hat.
Guardians, before we start this next map, can you go to the Sad Boys chat, please help?
There's a Sad Boys chat still? I thought that... I've muted that thing, because I never have agreed with it. How far down? Oh my god.
It's the first thing.
Oh. That's, I'm, just gonna chill on our team server. For a little, let's...
Carry on. Anyways, both teams are ready when you're good, Guardians.
Yeah.
Have a time.
Alright, they are both ready. Cool. So I gotta switch over to the other chat.
Kings or Hollywood, Icon, Rialto.
Excellente.
Those are not bad favorite maps, Allie. Those are not bad favorite maps. Personally, if we're talking about CP, two CP maps, my favorite is Paris.
Wait, what was her... My favorite map, Kings Row, Hollywood, Eichenwald, Rialto.
Not bad.
I liked the first three, you lost me at Rialto.
Rialto's...
Out of the escort
don't
maps?
like Hollywood. I do not like Hollywood.
I love Hollywood. We had 100% fucking win rate until yesterday.
Genji.
I didn't even play Genji yesterday.
Yeah, because Unholy did instead of you.
Well, the stupid thing was, okay, so on that one, I actually ended up turning around at one point, and I was like, we should actually end up, like, because the Widow was being a problem. I was like, well, if that's a problem, let me, I'll go Genji, and when I can just dive her and everything, immediately Unholy, just off of death, just switches over to it. It was like, or I guess not.
I guess I won't go Genji.
And then on Hollywood, we were trying to make some calls of like what we wanted to do at the very start, and I was supposed to be frontline shield break, right? But I just fucking hate playing Junkrat, and as we leave the thing, he actually chooses Genji, and I was just like, oh. Not what we agreed upon, but okay. And now they got a shield right up in their sniper's face.
I want to say big brain, but at the same time, it's just like...
He literally just sat there shooting at it. Like, there was nothing else that he was doing. So, it bought them some time. That's all that really mattered. And Echo goes in for some bombs from behind.
Yeah.
It's not saying that I'm streaming, and it's disappointing. Just wanted to share.
You're streaming.
Your connections, you're talking about on Discord.
I just went and double checked, yeah.
Yeah, it's not saying it.
Stupid.
Make sure that there's settings I think in there that shows you to display it too.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's like a little
on.
switch. It is on? Okay. And it looks like they're getting a really good solid push. They took out main tank and everything. Oh, but they get the res off. So
Sigma's trying.
This
Sigma.
makes me happy seeing like Ashe gameplay. I do like Ashe.
Ashe has been getting a lot of play like all over the place, I feel.
Oh yeah.
People have found the nice niche of Ashe.
I mean, some of the buffs I went through, like full like bigger ammo and all that crap, faster reloads. Eventually got her into like, well, you're actually a good character. What the fuck? I thought you were just downgraded McCree and whatchamacallit, Widow.
Guardians, can I do band commands in staff chat?
Yeah, you could. I've been using them anytime I've been using those commands. I use them in the Help Bot Center too, just because I just don't want them forward facing. The only thing is, you have to copy the ID of the
That's fine.
person rather than the.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, GP, with the whole no mercy cam because two swap. They were running. Oh wait, Echo Ryan.
Oh, and the Echo Ryan gets a nice shatter.
Big slam. Okay.
How terrifying is it to have two Reinhardts pushing into you?
I fucking hate
Terrifying.
it, dude. I fucking hate it. It makes me nervous, dude, I swear. It just makes me think I have to, like, play perfectly so I don't get hit with shatters, dude. Like, non-stop. Oh, coronavirus. Run. There's no, he's not running for this. Wait, what? How? Why?
Wait, what happened? What happened to the grab?
I have no idea. Did Sigma eat it?
Maybe,
Right before
but
he
it
died,
didn't.
maybe?
It didn't show up on the
You know what? I was more
kill feed.
You know what? I was more
Maybe
curious
she
about.
died before it came out.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. You know what? I'm wondering more importantly, how the fuck did they just, not chase coronavirus down? Like, all, like 5 of them, right? All came out of the
Ash doing a sneaky little thing up top. Oh, never mind. He's been found by the
Mr.
soldier.
Mr. Legs! We're locking legs!
the legs found him.
She retreats. As he's got a...
He's a really good
Oh,
dynamite.
and a Bob.
Yo, throwing Bob. Yes.
Knew that was coming.
Bob damn. I want to see
I was
Bob.
gonna say, can I just switch to Bob? That'd be fun.
Sadly, no. But I wish we
I know.
could.
That'd be great.
I always want to every time someone throws Bob. Because we are always like, Bob's going to work, he's going to collect taxes.
Like, Bob's doing something, but like, where is Bob? And why is he doing something? Like,
Well, it's
what
funny
purpose?
because he does so much work. Like, hell, yesterday, Unholy, that one match that ended up having the 12 Bob kills out of his 24 or 25 kills that he had.
Yeah, like, I saw him
Like
at
half
least
the
get...
kills.
I at least saw 2 kills from Bob each time he was stepped.
Oh, yeah.
It was like...
He was just using his dynamite to just constantly get Bob.
How do you spell permanently? Because I apparently did it wrong, but it's not telling me how to spell it.
I'll put it in chat.
Fucking Hanzo, dude!
Some staff.
Oh.
Oh, we got some Hanzo. Hanzo.
I'm only spectating Hanzo for now, for a little bit. I mean, I was spectating Mr. Coronavirus because of Ash, but now...
You just get to watch him on something else.
Exactly.
You just don't move your crosshair with. No.
Sounds like Hanzo mains, just spamming into the dark,
Out comes the visor.
Run! Run, Hanzo! Run!
Oh, he's like right in the front lines. That's actually not good for him. It's not a good spot for him. Oh, and a solid kill on that tire from Corona.
Yeah. That's nice. Denied the, potential massive rip tire. Oh.
30 seconds.
I guess he's forced to flank. He had the option of regrouping with his team or flanking, and he chose the option of flanking.
It's okay, Versus still actually happens to have their grab. They don't really have anything to combo it with, but
I swear,
you know, with Ryan, it should be doable still. Oh, and picked it on Corona first.
flanking
He's gonna be looking for a shatter. Oh, they already had one shatter. Second shatter. Just chain shatters, man. Echo is such a fun character.
Imagine being good at DPS couldn't ever be me.
I don't be me.
Quit till the fight's done.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know why I said fuck after I finished my drink.
Is it all gone?
No, there's still some left. I said fuck. I don't get it. I swear I'm gonna have a fucking mental crisis on my own hands. Just because I didn't finish my drink. Just like, I should have finished it. It's all my fault I didn't finish it. Why the fuck didn't I finish it, dude? Like, I'm having a week, I swear. It's been nothing.
Happens to be opening week.
For like the past week, all I've been doing is doing random and stupid shit. Like, it doesn't matter in scrims, fucking practice, and in life, I'm just doing stupid shit. It's just like, how stupid am I gonna be today? Cash says you were good at damage burn. Alright, what do you mean? Hey, what? Cash says you are good at damage burning. Aria, what do you mean? From
I'm 1500 DPS. Please don't tell me I'm good.
Allie,
Please.
I'm pretty sure Aria was the only one that said, I'm not good at damage. I'm over here like, bitch, please, I am.
Yeah, Burn's cocky.
I don't give a shit whether I'm good or not. I just want to play it.
You just get too drunk to care.
That's the main thing, is I drink and play so much.
Okay, hold up, guys. I kind of lost respect for coronavirus a little bit.
Bastion.
Yeah,
It's not Bastion Hammond, though, so...
Oh, but they got the teleport across to get everybody on to point. Oh, and they took the teleport away before the Bastion could end up getting into it. Bastion's now separated from his team.
I mean, that could be a good thing as Bastion...
Yeah, to get the flank and everything like that. There's not a whole lot of, like, speedy burn damage from versus for him to really care. Right? Like, the Reaper has to get right up to him, just like that. And they got the next teleport out, so they were able to get him into a safe place.
For him, immediately not going into a safe place after that.
And then, yeah, dropping down to get charged in. Feels bad, man.
Burn language.
We're not gonna get copyrighted, don't worry.
Yeah,
copyrighted for what?
I don't know. Maybe my language. But here's the thing.
Gene Simmons owns the word fuck. Doesn't actually.
I don't think
just
that's
because
true whatsoever.
it is not. But he owns a lot of stupid patents for like he owns the term OJ for orange juice.
Why?
Because anytime anybody in a movie, TV show, radio, whatever, uses OJ referring to orange juice, he gets paid.
Royalties, my man.
Royalties, yeah, exactly. It's how he makes it. Like, I mean, he made a fuck ton just from Kiss alone, but in order to continue onward and everything, you just end up going ham.
Oh yes, such riveting gameplay of Bastion on the cart.
Alright, everybody, rest of the stream, we're watching just the Bastion. We're not actually. It's an interesting choice for the teleporter, but it does actually end up getting the Reinhardt to turn around.
I'm just watching this Bastion just sit on cart, slowly moving, shooting whenever need be.
Oh my god! The little like.
I hate it here.
The standing there just waiting for it to come, and he's like, they're not gonna see me here, and then all of a sudden Bastion's like, I know you're there, bitch.
I love that.
Yeah, they weren't gonna get a chance to get on point, unfortunately, with that there. So that goes second round to Titans.
Yeah. Wait, who won first round anyways?
Titans.
Okay.
We're at a 2-0 in favor of Titans at this point in time. So we need to have a map choice. Wait, I got tagged. Why did I get tagged? Oh, it's that.
Don't worry about it.
Just this man swinging away, dude. You get the nano and just like, you know what? Fuck swinging my shield. What? Swinging my shield? What? Wait. No. Screw using my shield. I'ma swing my hammer. There we go. Thank God. Fixed it. Recovered it.
Imagine being burned. Couldn't.
Ooh, it looks like we're going to Anubis.
Petition for Chewie to stay on Mercy.
I would sign it.
Swing my shield. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Tall hat, DPS, Glaciety support, lights out for Corona.
Yeah. I don't want to see Corona on the Bash anymore. Get him out of here. Get him out. This is gross, dude. This is gross watching the Bastion.
Ginger, Lights, Kachiga, Tall Hat, Glacity, Chewy.
Yeah, see that is actually helpful. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it and I'm like, but he didn't tell me who is being subbed out of
he did.
DPS,
He did
like
say
what
it was
other
coming out.
role they're going to, and
He's probably changing it again.
Kachiga, Tall Hat. Oh,
So just-
I swear to God.
He's probably gonna change it again. Just wait. Ugh. This is
doing
time for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
And then a random ad will come on.
Probably. I'm
Was he
gonna
up for
donate some bits potentially. Oh,
And
it told me no.
then
I'm just going to drop Emong emotes.
Yeah, if it works. I got an Austin Powers advertisement. Does anybody even know what Austin Powers is anymore? Or Rock of Ages? That's older than everybody that's in this lobby except me and Guardians.
I mean, I heard of Austin Powers,
It's
but
older
like,
than you.
I haven't seen it. Apparently, GP loves Austin Powers, so
It's older
Oh,
than
that was-
you!
that was such
we
a good
could look
movie.
at older shit.
Yeah, it's like turning
No.
around. Like I don't know. I mean, I do remember when it came out.
What Psy catchphrase did I steal?
Mata Mata? Wait,
Mata Mata is not Psy's catchphrase, if that's what you're talking about.
you know,
Genuine curiosity? There's multiple Austin Powers films, actually.
Yeah, there's
I
three.
don't
of them.
remember how many. Is there 3?
Yeah, the gold member was the last one. Second one is where they bring in Elizabeth, the other Elizabeth.
there's some reactions we were. There was a reaction we were expecting about Austin Powers.
Austin Powers? Ollie, he got the Raid Shadow Legends thing literally from me. Who do you think started it? Literally, Psy takes everything that I do. I started it with Apple and Oreo. When we had podcast time with Jedi, we were like, this is the perfect time for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. And Guardians just swapped the teams to the wrong sides.
It did not happen.
You know what? It happened on
No
stream,
idea,
so
no idea. No idea what you're talking about.
we have footage now, dude.
I'm gonna make Psy put a little, like, just a random meme on screen when that happens, so we can stand up for Guardians. It didn't happen. Didn't see it, didn't happen.
Oh, someone left on the side of Titans, apparently.
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? This isn't allowed to be easy. You thought it would be? Nah.
Yo, throw in Zenbot for Titans.
No. Zenbot? I traded
hard
Zenbot to
Zenbot.
BMG.
Okay, throw in Onabot for Titans.
A hard Zenbot or a hard... that would be interesting to watch happen. But a hard Zenbot, oh my god, that would destroy people probably at this elo.
It did. I used it for mini cattle.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It was rolling Kermit. It was funny.
Okay, now like one of these days we just need like a stream that is just a bunch of like training bots, like not training bots. Fucking.
There's our new tournament to end up having.
What?
Yeah,
Nothing but bots. And we just
The
watch
bot
it on
tournament?
stream. And everybody just bets. We'll get a betting bot
we
within
just
Discord.
start have gambling.
We're gonna add gambling to all these underagers. That's not illegal.
Yeah, I'd probably do that, but the thing is, I don't drink. So,
Then you are missing out, my friend.
I mean,
You're underage, aren't you?
no.
Not in Canada.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Isn't like in
Well,
our
it depends.
part
It
of Canada,
depends
it's,
on
like,
what
19.
area of Canada too,
Yeah,
and how old you are.
I think he's near
Are you
you.
20?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Most of Canada, you're able to. I think there's only one province that has it at 21.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like roughly 7 hours away from you, anyways. For
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Because Ontario, it's 19.
yeah.
18 in Quebec.
Burn. You do drink. You drink water. I do not.
I drink lots of water. There's water in beer.
I don't drink water, Allie. Allie. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't drink water, my man. I drink fucking leaf juice.
Oh, that's why it's not giving me a start button.
Now entering the Temple of Olympus. Initiating match.
Well, I mean, at least chat's, you know, more lively than normal.
This season, it's already been bumping.
Yeah, like, all the previous seasons is just, like, I'm just looking at chat, I'm just like... It's just dead silent, man. I'm just like, well, I guess I have to talk about the game.
Hooray. Brain go fast juice hasn't kicked in yet. Oh my lord, Guardians. The Zoom Zoom juice.
Wait, isn't that made with water? I mean, yes, leaf juice is made with water, but here's the thing. It's not water.
It's
I'm
water
drinking
in a fucking
water.
tea bag.
Exactly.
It is just water. It is water.
It's like getting a
been...
bottle of water and putting in a flavor packet and going, it's not water.
It's now
still
juice.
Water.
No, fuck you. It's still water.
It's still water.
I do believe this is my time to go. Catch you later, everybody.
Is that a direct jab at Burn here?
Yes.
Putting the flavor packets in? Dude. It's crazy how many of those things actually have, like, nothing but fucking sugar, though, in them. So, like, you're literally just... Yeah. It's like colored sugar.
Okay, tall hat. Depending on what Ash skin you're wearing, I might be disappointed.
And Cleef gets picked out pretty early. This might actually stall their push. That's gonna be... They only have a Lucio in order to... Yeah, that's definitely gonna stall them. They've now got 2 other picks. They're still trying to go in with being 4 down. Sorry, 4v6. Oh, nice over top of the shield.
Yo, Dean, I don't know about you, but yeah, you should probably start hiding, especially when your barrier was almost broken because of a Torb Turd and Ash combo. How's the Torb Turd going?
Oh, almost got pulled off and back onto point. That actually would have been some decent separation. His shield is completely gone, though. I think they're waiting for the rest of the team to kind of regroup with them. Meanwhile, Titan set up on point.
Do the roar.
Fuzzy, do the Red Lucio thing. What the fuck?
Joshua takes out Tall Hat, get the res off though, just to get him back in the game. Lucio is now right on top of the enemy. What's he doing?
Allie, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't think you guys are winning the bet. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna win the bet, and I've already had this discussion with Sai.
What bet?
Good shit, I got a hammer!
Oh, nice. A hammer kill. We got a hammer kill.
Yep. But, okay, so the bet was, Guardians, was if Knights, by the end of the season, hit top 2 first, right?
If they're first or second, I will pay everybody on Knights $5.
Yeah, good luck, Knights.
But
Still yet to beat us.
I don't think Knights are gonna beat Northbourne or Shiva, and I will stand by that.
They might if we play like we did yesterday.
I disagree.
Our game yesterday was like we were so off. We hadn't played with each other for like 2-3 weeks, more than like once a week. It was bad.
Shiva,
no comms.
Shiva body.
Well, I mean, they're not no comms, terrible comms, etc. And a good Bob, you know, giving some pressure on point so they can't get on there. And was that a canceled out signal?
Maybe, but I know that girl is dead.
Fully go off. Angel is... Ah, fuck, what the hell did I do?
You good, my man?
It just started burning for a second.
A speedy recovery.
Looks like I got a giant scratch on it.
Damn. Lucky. Okay. What? Okay, Fuzzy. Question: what was that boop? You just booped nothing. You booped the air, dude. Your lucky boop comes off a relatively fast cooldown, and you're on speed song and no one's aggressive.
They're getting all the picks they need on Titans though in order to stop this. It should be time for Versus to actually just start backing out. And I'm liking
Stanley,
this.
I'm sorry, dude.
Turning around and just like, yep, get the cleanup. They could literally have just sat there waiting a second actually to stagger that Moira off.
Yeah.
They could have just sat there.
Yes, sorry Stanley, you missed a Torbjorn hammer kill.
Your support has arrived.
But we were here. We were here when it happened.
Damage boost engaged.
Participate and want the money. What money? There's no money in this.
Maybe it's the money about the bet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that you don't want to be caught in the room when the flux goes off and a Junkrat is spamming into the bottom of it.
Yeah, Junkrat spamming into the abyss gets kills. It's like, oh, look at that! Like what?
It's just not a room you want to be in.
Okay, Fuzzy, want to talk about it, buddy?
I do not believe he does.
I was just watching him struggle to get through the first gate because of speed boosting.
So they're now trying to get themselves set up, but they got to get the rest of the team there. Okay, so Cleef has now actually joined the team. They're together. Start heading in. That shield is almost dead, though. They may have actually wanted to be kind of sitting off to the side to let that regenerate before, you know, instead of wasting that resource.
Oh, Sigma, never mind.
Oh, and a nice charge into the Sigma.
Oops, big grab.
And they got grabbed, shattered, and we're coming out with a tire now
wait,
from...
yo, dude, Bob's on the high ground. Bob's on the high ground, dude.
Dude, he's got the greatest vantage point up there. That's amazing.
Because I saw him on the low ground, I think the Junkrat booped him up there.
Oh!
With his mind. That was great.
Alright, Bob MVP. For making it to the high ground.
Yeah. You know what? Who cares if people told him he can't do it? He did it. He believed in himself. Good job, Bob. You get a gold star.
Let that be a lesson, kids. Do anything you set your mind to.
Yes. Bob can do it, so can you. If you, in terms of how Bob got up there at UV, I'm working with the theory of
Junkrat
moved him up there. Other than that, there's like
this is gonna be a hard. Oh, they got the beat out. That worked. But I don't know if it was necessarily worth it. Most of your team's already dead.
Run! Why aren't you using the walls?
Oh, and Tracer gets trapped just in the cleanup. There's a lot of pressure that's actually coming through that one side choke every time they end up coming through it. They're not going to be able to take that route this time. I don't even think they're actually going to make it to point in time to start the...
Yo, throw Bob. Do it, you won't.
Yeah, because he just used his charge now, so he's not going to have a charge to actually get 2 point. Oh, actually, I didn't see Echo. Echo is actually on it. Out comes a nice solid tire from a bridge. Or Angel Bridge. A bridge.
Bob is secretly Batman and we just don't know it.
Oh, are they actually taking it from this?
I believe it.
And Versus caps it in overtime.
What? Ali, I'm pretty sure, we're not talking about the bet anymore, dude.
Initiating match.
That tire actually, I think, saved that push because they were, I mean, taking 3 out.
Yeah.
But,
I'm just more impressed with the fact that Bob was able to get on the high ground. Like, yo, how the fuck did he get up there, dude? I just saw Bob just shooting hell upon everyone.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I mean, it is a pretty good... The only other thing I could think of is if, like, you were Ash and you literally just faced the, instead of facing the people you wanted to, have him run into, but you just face the actual pillar and just have him run into the pillar and then just stay up there.
Yeah. But I mean, like... Because he looked like he was just standing on the edge.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so it looked like he was just booped up there.
Yeah.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
He's Batman, I told you. Yeah.
He used his grappling hook.
Bob equals Batman. Now I want to see like a Batman skin.
And now they're going with a teleport strat straight to point. Oh, and the wall accidentally walls off their diva. That actually is going to cost them. Yep. Well, not going to cost them, I guess, because they got that big swinging match that's going on in the back room, and Titans are actually prevailing.
Yeah. That's a fast cap on Temple of Anubis.
Yeah, it was.
And both Reinhardts already have Shatter too.
Trust me.
That was quick. Oh my god. The next highest ultimate other than the Reinhardts are, I'm pretty sure, is Moira because the, Deep was out of mech. Yeah. Yeah, it's Moira is like on the side of Titans is the next highest.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And they're going to be teleporting right up top onto the thing. Reinhardt accidentally falls down to the ground, having to take the long way around.
Ryan, drop Shatter, you won't.
He got put in a trap, so
yeah, who wouldn't?
He was pretty vulnerable. I don't think he wanted to try and take that. But now they know your plan.
Now you adjust the plan accordingly. Like going with Pumpkin Reaper. Guy with a pumpkin head. Why that Reaper though? That's my question. Why Pumpkin Reaper?
The biggest head. For the biggest head DPS.
Let me patch that up.
If you're trying to be stealthy, I do not think Mr. Glow in the Dark over here is going to be stealthy enough.
I mean, you have outline.
Mr. Glow in the Dark.
Don't make fun. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Alright, and the wall comes out. Good separation from everybody. Reinhardts are playing into each other, except for Versus actually ended up being able to take command of that pretty quickly.
Tall Hat has swapped over to the McCrizzle, but can't deciding which one he wants to be. Just stick with like May or something, dude. You were doing good. Or Ash.
Kachiga actually went with the May now instead of the Symmetra, getting used to that wall, and it's just like, alright, time to swap. The teleports are just not going to work. They're going to see it coming somewhere.
Fuck him out of my drink.
Alright, so it looks like they're going to be trying to take in the Tombs room.
Yeah. They've been going to the bottom left for a while now.
Looks like they're rotating back to main. Now that they have everybody expecting them to head to, through Tombs, they are just like, screw it. Rotate.
Yep.
Walled off.
Oh, flash fan! I saw that. Tall Hat, I saw that. I saw the flash fan.
Out comes the Visor and a Tire. Tire doesn't get anybody. Visor's burning people down, but not get any of the picks. Tall Hat taking out Soldier.
Huge flash, dude. Huge.
Well, both DPS are down on, I think, Titans need to regroup and try that again.
Huge, dude. I mean, Tall Hat almost has a high noon, so he could probably, rotate to the top right pillar and point if need be.
That could have been funny if they still have the Symmetra, just high noon and teleport him behind. Teleport him above. Like, wait, what?
Oh, high angle to work with, not gonna lie. Tall Hat's down yet again.
But they got a couple of pretty big ults right now on Versus side, right, with the Shatter and the Grav.
Yeah, like I would personally, I would just try to either use coalescence to like fade out the ults, which that's not going to be the case because Chewie is down. Damn. Like they need to figure out something to deal with Junkrat first of all. Junkrat's kind of been able to free fire.
Spam right now with between the soldier and the Junkrat, so it's just like both teams are just kind of burning away their shields without getting too much movement, trying to decide exactly where it is that they actually want to go at the moment.
Yo, Tall Hat, rotate to the right. They're all focusing on the left side. That would have been a perfect high noon angle, dude. Well,
oh, and a nice counter Blizzard actually came out for that. Did not do them well, but a good attempt.
Yeah. Didn't matter because 3 of them were dead.
Yeah.
Literally, what Versus did, they just dropped 2 of their biggest ultimates and then traded out, you know, probably the biggest ultimate on the side of Titans.
Yeah. Getting that Blizzard out was pretty, I think pretty huge right now for their favor.
Yeah, because
they got Visor, they got a tire, like it was safe to actually kind of, I think, expend those right for now. They probably could have got away with 1. Like maybe just the grab, not the shatter with it. To bait it out.
I mean, to be fair, the shatter, like Ryan is almost have shatter again.
And out comes the tire. Unfortunately, he gets picked out while in tire mode, but he gets support and an off tank. That's
we might get a draw. We might get a draw out of this.
Ooh, that is a good point. Which means we would go to a 5th map.
Imagine!
First T5 games and they go 5 maps.
Imagine! Every game yesterday was a 3-0. If every game today is a tie, like I'm gonna start crying.
Watch that every game goes 5 matches.
I'm gonna literally cry if it does.
Dude, it'll be a long ass day for you guys. Good Blizzard comes out.
Dropping their ultimates.
That's actually a pretty quick Blizzard though that he was able to actually get after the last big fight they had. He got some good poke things while they were waiting to come in. But again, it looks like Versus is actually taking control over this fight pretty quickly.
I'm just saying this right now. Tall Hat would have probably been able to end this if he went on a flank for high noon.
Yeah, he never got to use his high noon, and I think that may have been a detriment to their success. Yeah. I agree.
We do get a draw, so.
All right, so we're guaranteed at least the 5th map. Well, actually, no, we're not. I'm an absolute dirty fat liar.
An absolute dirty liar.
This man's just swinging. I'm just saying this right now. He's just swinging away.
Oh man, if they do a reverse sweep of this, though, that means that we go 6 games.
Yep. 2 of them would be control, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Because we're going into escort now, so...
The reverse sweep would be kind of hype.
It actually really would be.
Like, because I remember, like, a reverse sweep, right, from, like, Overwatch League back in Season 1. The fucking, reverse sweep that Boston did on, London. That was great, dude. It was, Striker cried, dude, at the very end. He was crying. It was great. It was a great watch, and then but I was also sad when I was watching that. When I saw Striker cry, because, like, no, my son. I'm going on a tangent again, I'm sorry.
Burn.
Just...
Corona for Tall Hat. So we got Corona coming in for Tall Hat, and then we actually have Dawn coming in for Lights. So a couple subs from their side. Wasn't it a draw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw. I thought.
But so then, why are they saying that? They're saying that they lost, like that.
But like, both teams got over to point 2 and had a 0% capture. No. Oh, wait, it was a fucking win on versus, my bad.
Was
I
it?
just realized that. Yeah, because they fully captured it on their attack run. I'm stupid. I was
Burn?
stupid.
I was looking at the screen and I thought it said draw, to be honest.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, we're going Dorado.
Burn.
I'm stupid!
Burn. Burn.
I'll catch you later.
Burn.
Catch you later, Ash.
Burn.
There's a leaving.
Burn!
Hello, I'm back.
Oh god, no. I'm holding up and it actually turned everything on again. Son of a bitch. I don't want all those maps on. I'm trying to scroll down to Dorado and it's like, oh no 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 no.
Abolish the police. No fishing allowed. What?
Wait, hold up. Wait, what? I'm just seeing it. I'm just reading chat where, like, Allie's like, burn. She's like, do you want me here or not, man? Huh? Jesus. I'm stupid. There's a reason why whatever streams I'm typically a part of becomes scuffed sometimes, okay?
Alright, we're
My
bringing
low intelligence.
Sophie in for Fuzzy.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Alright, both teams are now ready, so let's get Dorado started. Okay, so yeah, that was totally our mess up on the whole forgetting that they actually captured point A or point B.
Burn.
Well, no, you know what? I think what confused me is we started talking about that whole like, oh
We were
yeah, like,
talking
this
about
could
the
be
draw,
a draw.
and I stopped watching, and Bird's like, they draw. They drew. It was a draw, and I'm like, what?
I just got lost in the whole draw conversation, and I was just like, oh yeah.
To be fair, I also got lost at the... I was like, wait, did they cap? Did they not? I don't know. I'm just assuming they did it. I didn't fucking remember the entirety of point A.
Either way, this could be versus chance for the reverse sweep, which does mean that, you know, since there were no draws, we go maximum 5 maps.
Yeah. Tier 5? 5th map? Coincidence? I think not.
They want all the maps.
Attackers incoming in 30
All
Yeah.
the best.
There we go. I'm getting some sympathy at least a little bit. But the score right now, I believe, is 2-1, and not 2-0 still. Right? Anyways, we're on Dorado, which is just a great map. I love Dorado. Dorado's a...
And
good.
nobody picked Sombra or Reaper.
I'm disappointed.
incoming.
I'm...
Not even on their own maps. And there's a Bastion. I'm more disappointed.
There's
They
a
have bunker. They have a bunker with a Pharah.
There's a pharmacy, dude.
Oh no.
What is this Elo?
And he's already got the first pickup on the Junkrat as they coming
This
out.
Elo is sadness to depression. That's what I can explain it. You will see no one picks ball Winston ever. Man, I wish we had ball Winston. We actually get to see dive then. But you know. Yeah. I'm just going to say this right now. Junkrat's just casually moving the payload without anyone noticing until, like, Pharah is like, oh, wait. There's a Junkrat on point. team comp, but... Wait. What do you mean the best team comp's above there? There's two! There's two above us, Allie!
They're both the best team comps. I don't fucking know.
Let me get you touched up.
Unless it's just based off the emote. Wall Winston, Bastion, easy 3-0. Would say that. You just distract with the main tanks and have the Bastions and just...
I literally didn't hear the context of that, so... I just burn. Burn.
Wall Winston, best team comp 3-0'd easy. That's as much context as you need. Well, anyways, they are... Versus is moving... They were moving the payload. Yo. Come on. They can isolate the Bastion. They can do it. I believe in them. Bastion's living. He's dead.
Meanwhile, Dean is sitting there 1v1ing the Sigma in the back.
Oh yeah, you were referring to your emotes. Let's see. So the best team comp, according to Ali, based off of emotes, are Bastion or Mercy. Anyways, I'm kind of curious. Who are your guys' favorite support heroes? Well, no.
For which? Because you got quiet for a second.
Just in general, like, what's your favorite? What is your favorite support heroes?
I only like playing on them.
Right.
I find the rest of them kind of boring.
I'm
not my play style.
I'm just gonna ignore you and saying Lucio wasn't one of your favorites.
He was not. Oh, okay, that's mostly just because I'm just really bad at the wall riding thing, like consistently. Even though I do like the really mobile characters, like typically the characters that I do like to play are the mobile characters, right? That's why I like the Doomfist. That's why I like my Genji.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I prefer high mobility over like medium to low mobility. Although Ana's really fun. The same. Ana's fun. But having basically no mobility is just like Lucio best hero. Yes. I agree with you, Vision. Lucio is the best. 100%. Just the wall riding, especially when it comes down to Lucio, is fantastic. Like once you gain like a mastery over his like mobility, or at least a deeper understanding of Lucio's mobility. They also cap, but with a deeper understanding of mobility, you're able to just like zoom all over the place, right? If you've seen like Stanley's Lucio, he's just kind of gone, dude.
Yeah, but I don't find that style of Lucio is always that useful. Like, and that's the only way that I think I'd actually have fun with Lucio is the fact that I'd be playing the Reddit Lucio styles. Like, fuck my team.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right? The Reddit Lucio style. The reason why it's somewhat good is because they're more opportunists, right? Like whenever they see an opportunity that they know they can win the duel, like on an Ana. If there's an Ana in the backline and you know you're going to win that duel, they take it.
However, the problem ends up being it's when you have, like, so the Reddit Lucio, when you're going from what you should be doing as Lucio to quickly take that opportunity is a different story than actually just being a Reddit Lucio, though. Because a Reddit Lucio, you're just constantly doing, like, looking for that, constantly in the backline. You're not really helping your team. That's comp or in quick play style, where you're just, like, solo queuing style, rather than an actual team play style. When you watch a lot of the Lucios in, you know, the upper tiers and all that stuff, like, they're kind of like, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing and then taking those opportunities when they see them.
Yeah.
It's like switching back and forth, and that's...
Yeah, you need to...
That first part would not be the part that I would find fun at all.
Yeah, like... They need to find a hybrid style, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, Stanley's jump is on L3, what the... Wait, what?
Yeah, I know a lot of people that actually end up doing that. I'm not a fan of that one myself. I do like the idea of relocating your jump, but I have it on L2 for every one of my characters.
I have my jump in L1 for Lucio, and only Lucio.
I have it on L1 for Lucio.
Yeah, see, I tried doing it just for one character, like for Genji at one point in time, but then if I swap to another character and then swap back to Genji or something like that, I just, like, I kept fucking it up. So I just, you know, for consistency's sake, I just put the same as every hero.
Yeah. They're just rolling 3 points now.
They are.
Like
this actually very well could be versus reverse sweep time.
This is versus reverse first sweep.
Reverse? Hmm?
You reverse the reverse.
Ooh, reverse.
Now Titans. Now Titans is reversing. Burn. I expected better. What do you mean you expected better? What?
Yeah, I got no idea. And that's a nice solid barrage from Virus.
Also, both the Reinhardts were stunned because they charged into each other. Oh. Maybe Titans is regaining their footing?
This is a harder, like, sorry, a much easier point to kind of defend than most of the others in this map. So a lot of the time you see a lot of the stall happening in this section, right? But with only a minute left to go, it's actually pretty doable for Titans.
Yeah. Or well, versus, because versus is one attacking. But, yeah. But, Ali, I'm not the one that jumps with L3. I'm the L1 jumper. Boop is always on L2 for me, and it doesn't matter. I won't change that.
My boop is, I guess technically X. It's a button underneath my controller because I have a scuff.
Well, once this team fight's over, we should
Bastion tried to get his ult out.
I would say pause, but it's like also
we do it after team fights.
Yeah.
It really throws people off when you're in the middle of a team fight and then you actually get like.
He's back.
He's back.
L1 frickin' 1. L frickin' 1.
It's funny because I use the L1 for jump when I'm playing Apex. Oh, and they're gonna try and gun down that Bastion who's just in the middle. He gets charged.
Ali, L3 is weird for me, dude. I have to click L3 every time I want to jump. No, that's weird.
That would be.
What is wrong?
Because you're moving at that point. Well, how do you know that you don't accidentally move a little bit because your clicking is a little odd?
Click.
Oh, and Cleef is just barely staying alive with that Reinhardt in the face. And it looks like they may actually be able to stabilize here. We do have a Coalescence that's about ready to come out. That, sure enough.
Oh, big
oh,
slam.
And a slam.
Big slam.
Reaper now starting to get onto the back line. Taken out between Soldier and Zarya there.
They almost had it though.
So it's very doable for Titans to take this round back, which would secure their win of the match overall.
But like, we want the reverse sweep, so Titans, do me a solid. I'm kidding. I actually don't want you to throw because I have things to do today. Get scrim later, and which I have to do within like an hour time span roughly, so I can just yeet myself out for a casting thing I have to do. Because this one's at 123 and we started this shit at 12. It's like, give me nappy.
Ready for battle.
Like, wait, what do you mean? Is it? Oh, yeah, 2-1. Thank you, GP. I was very confused. What Ali was like, is it 2-2? If you're not careful, the ball Winston Bastion will reap your souls. Joke's on you, man. I don't have a soul. So, edgy, but still. Can't be edgier than Reaper or Genji. Why Genji? Because Genji has a sword.
because Genji's just badass.
I disagree. Hanzo's better.
No, if Hanzo was better, he would have killed him the first time.
He did though.
No, he didn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't be alive now. He was on the brink of death. He didn't get killed. He just thought he killed him. Which means that he also didn't do the double tap and doesn't care to actually have the attention to detail that he actually killed him. Because he was found by Mercy half dead.
I got nothing to respond with that, man. I was just kind of like, you know what?
Sucker?
What? I want you to know I'm flipping you off at the moment. I got nothing. I couldn't say anything.
Oh, nice little side shot on that Reinhardt, and followed up by Sophie.
Tier 5 unholy. Tier 5 unholy.
I was just gonna say, I'm sitting here thinking just like, he's better than probably half of our widows in tier 4.
Yeah.
With consistency, at least. Okay, then he goes and does this.
Probably not better than Abridged. Abridged is probably the top widow in 4 and 5.
Oh, really?
I would think so.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay, not Abridged. Yeah, I realized afterwards that it was the guy from yesterday.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that kind of fucked on Unholy a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Unholy and COD are probably better, but less consistent.
Well, the other thing with Unholy is, like, yesterday, Unholy playing was, like, the first time in, like, over a week? No, he played with us once, last week.
Oh, there's
like
a Narnia
rounds.
charge. I saw a Narnia charge. Are they going to punish him for it?
And now comes the Blizzard.
Yes. They are.
Oh, you gotta reload right as it happened. That was unfortunate. You weren't able to get the headshot off in time.
Oh, wait. Okay. What SR is that? Tier 4 is like...
It's 2350 to 3k team average.
Yes, that. I was trying to remember on top of my head. I don't study things. Maybe that's why I'm like at best a C student.
Trust me, I probably wouldn't have known it if it wasn't for the fact that I had to remind people all the time when they're just like, am I allowed to pick up this player now that we're doing averages? Am I allowed to pick up this player that we're doing averages?
Am I allowed to pick up this GM despite being a tier 5? Oh yeah, sure. Don't worry about it.
Oh, charged into his own payload. And a block shatter? Oh, I guess no, sorry. He was in his bubble, and Brig had her shield up. All right, they're giving some space. They're being actually pretty aggressive with this Brig, which they're actually able to because I mean Brig is just nutty. Give Brig Nano and let her ult or rally, and you got boss mode.
Oh yeah. Yo, Nano Brig as well. If they had a Ana on their team, just Nano Brig, pop rally. Congrats, you have a raid boss. Brig will never die, dude. I'm telling you. They're just spamming out. Like, are they going to deal with the Junkrat on the high ground? They are. The Junkrat is now on the low ground. Well, Reaper's on the high ground.
Another big, actually no, it's the other, yeah, it's Mei. Yeah. Mei's actually doing well at getting, Katrina's actually doing well at getting their blizzards, like, you know.
Go fire strike a coward. Okay. They're a little bit late, but... Oh, the Mei wall to block shatter, dude.
Nice. That's some solid Mei wall right there, then. That's how you gotta do.
This match is tier 5 and should be. I'm stupid. It's like 25 something for tier T5 at like max, or I don't know. But Reaper's almost like.
The hunter lays a trap for his prey.
Let me go do the checking up for you.
There's so many ults happening.
Everyone's just like, hear me out here, guys.
There's a team kill, but Versus has all 6 ults now.
I was just gonna say, like, they're in a freaking great spot right now. Let's just hope they just don't blow it all in one place.
They'll probably use it all at one fight.
Which
There's 2 DPS ults.
Versus this match should be
There's the
2350 and
coalescence.
below.
And this alt economy type thing is kind of the clear indication of the elo.
They should have grav tired.
Yeah, and also yeah, the lack of comboing. Comboing ult is a fantastic thing.
See, now they have 2 ults that you can't combo. You should never use 2 DPS ults simultaneously.
Or grab shatter. I'm not a big fan of using those two together. Those are 2 stupidly powerful ults that you just get better value by using with like a DPS ult.
Or a Moira ult.
Yeah, which works as long as they get which Moira's ult is also now gone. So. Oh, and he got shattered out of his shatter. It was a solid counter shatter from Dean.
Yes, the classic low elo ult bomb. Yes. I do enjoy watching the classic low elo ult bomb just dropping literally everything. The score should be...
It's 2-1 right now.
Yeah, 2-1 right now. Might be 2-2 soon.
Yeah, depending on how this goes.
No, it's a draw, dude.
I mean, it is possible to draw on S4. It's really hard to draw.
It's hard.
You both basically have to get to the same checkpoint and then pause it, and that is a win for Versus. Are we seeing the reverse sweep? Because we are going into a map 5.
The reverse.
I don't know where you're getting this second reverse. It's just literally just a reverse sweep.
Where you're getting a second reverse?
From their name, but just add the re to the front of it.
I think you're having a crisis. Do you need more tea?
I actually haven't had my cup of tea today.
I think you need some. I think you need some tea.
You have your tea and biscuits.
That's British, not Canadian.
Yeah, but we're still under British rule.
we're just a better British.
Si's not here.
We're British 2.0.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that be us? Except we threw the tea in the harbor because fuck England.
You guys were 1.5. It failed, so they made 2.0.
Yes.
Yeah, we were 1.5, and no. Okay, hear me out. It's like the Lion King movies. They made Lion King 2, but it didn't work, so they made Lion King 1.5, the Timon and Pumbaa story. You guys are just a 1.5 because the 2 fucked up. They had to make it. They had to make an extra.
So let's absolutely set the precedent right now. Just because, are we actually still letting like once we get into tiebreaker maps, is it still going to be the last one to lose the map gets to choose the next, even through the tiebreakers, or are we doing the rolling?
Tiebreakers? They each pick one,
and then
that wasn't the starting one, and then the losing team picks the side of the coin.
Okay. I like
and then
that.
you do a 2 out of 3 for the coin flip. That seems to be the most fair way.
I like that to do tiebreakers. That's why I wanted to get there, and we set that precedent. This is how we're going to do it going forward.
Hear me out. Can we ban?
I'm gonna type it in League game chat.
I was just doing that actually.
I got it.
Yep.
Do the subs and stuff.
Cool.
Can we ban Vision for saying "you Canadian tea"?
No.
Like,
I mean,
Canadian
RT
tea
would not be something I'd be really wanting either. I prefer English or Japanese, anyways, when I drink tea.
I just like tea, man. I don't know about you.
I
just
like my
tea.
green tea. I'm a big fan of my green tea.
Green tea is good, dude.
So good.
It helps me relax, dude, after having a stressful day of Overwatch. Because, I don't really have a life outside this game.
Okay, tall hat for Kachiga. They're bringing out Kachiga. Makes sense, actually, because Corona's actually got some solid aim.
Yeah.
Having a hit scan that can actually aim is pretty key.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Just like, if you don't have a hit scan that actually can aim, then might as well put him on projectile. We just spam half the time, anyways.
Did you do the subs?
Yes, I have. Which is literally just one.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention.
Tall Hat and Kachig.
Kachig.
You know what? I'm gonna actually make myself a cup of tea.
It's gonna be
Okay,
hilarious
bye.
if they both end up saying the same map, because then it's just like, okay, that's it, I guess. No need to do a coin flip.
I like how he just spelt Li Jiang.
The gang.
Li Jiang.
The gang. I want the gang, guys.
I have messages. Don't talk to me. I'm busy.
More swaps. Telling me afterwards. Okay, lights for dawn. Alright. So Titans gets to choose which side of the die.
We have Li Jiang and Busan as options for the moment.
Can't remember. Is it coin flip or flip coin?
Coin flip.
Coin flip. I couldn't remember which order it was.
So Li Jiang heads, Busan tails.
Looks like Li Jiang it is. Oh, you're
No,
doing
you do it
best
3
2 out of 3.
times.
Right. So, Busan.
Easy. Easy money. Wait, I got it. Did I put Dorado in. Okay. I hate it here. I'm tired. I hate it here.
Rip off Haksal.
I hate all these fucking budget names. We all kind of slowly just abandoned them. You're the last one.
Because I never changed my fucking name. I had my Halloween name all the way through Christmas. I had to have you guys bitch at me in order to change it.
I think Kill Switch still has his Christmas one because he doesn't talk
Yeah.
in the server, so it's still Kill Switch you a Merry Christmas. Dawn for lights. Did you swap them?
Yeah, he told me to put... Wait, so he's putting him back?
I guess. No, now he said don't worry, we'll keep lights. Oh my god. Ooh, stray dogs are setting up a scrim with Shiva Academy.
Ooh.
Get dunked on. Like the rest of us.
I was
We all
so
bad.
pissed off with fucking Hanamura first point with their attack yesterday. I fucked up my wall. I accidentally double tapped X, so it actually went vertical rather than horizontal.
I saw. Yeah, we had
Usually
a
I have my
conversation on
May
stream.
for that purpose, for that strat. That is why I go May on that first point. So many people do it.
We were talking about it because Shadow didn't know how to turn the wall.
Oh, really? He didn't know you could spin it, eh?
No.
People learn things new all the time, you know?
He was like, I thought pressing the button again takes the wall down, and I'm like, it does, but you turn it before you put the wall up.
Yeah. It's not like you
Otherwise,
throw the
you could
wall
just
up and then
spin the
spin
wall.
it. Dude, I would totally be doing that thing like a top the entire time. Spin, 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 spin.
I
It
would just be
really fuck
spinning
people
it.
up.
Get stuck in it like a revolving door. Also, did you change the colors? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're
Because I looked at my screen and I'm like, they're seeing reds. Oh my god.
Twain! I saw Twain!
Forgot that.
I'm Bird and I like twins.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking trains. You have a train set?
I do not.
I am very disappointed in you, Bern.
I'm sorry. I only recently started liking Twains.
That's no excuse. You can just, if it's within the last like few weeks, you could have ordered yourself just a miniature train. Amazon.
It literally started yesterday.
Literally started the moment he saw that train.
I saw it again.
Alright, how's the stock market looking here on the screen? Oh no, it's train. Never mind. I'm an idiot. We're at a train station.
Oh my god, I saw 420. I saw 420 the departure times. Nice.
Alright, so we are seeing Diva Rhine versus Diva Zarya coming out here. We do finally get to see a Sombra on this map. I wonder if they're expecting, like a Doomfist or something, 'cause this is a very...
And I was wondering, more importantly...
Map choice.
More importantly, why didn't we see a Sombra last map?
Well, exactly, right? I mean, it was them that did the... Nice block on the, stun, though. And a counter charge. Unfortunately, Diva's now demeched out in the back. Oh, so much damage there.
just reading chat is like, just buy an actual trade, easy. Man, I wish I could, but I'm poor. I'm a poor as bitch.
They actually, I don't know if you've been to Toronto, but they actually have a, the Steam Whistle Brewery is built inside of this, an old train station, and they actually have like a bar that has an entire arcade in it.
Yeah, I haven't been there exactly, but I have been in full Toronto. Alright, what was that? You teabag back to the exact same spot. What?
Now, I gotta say, Titans were very, very patient on how they were going in and when they were going to be going in on that, and I think that really paid off for them, because they didn't, like, they only lost, like, what, maybe 1 or 2 people through the entire thing, but the patience that they had before they actually did the full-on engage to take that over was really smart on their part. That's something I think a lot of people actually lack, is the whole idea of patience.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's
either I'm going in, or or I'm not going in. Yeah, exactly. Well, that is more accurate. I don't know why I said not going in. If I said not going in, that implies that I have patience, which I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, huge EMP.
Oh, nice EMP with the
high noon EMP.
High noon.
Huge.
The false sense of security where you get the high noon comes up and you can all get behind a shield, and then that EMP just shatters all your dreams.
Could have gone better.
Alright, we got a nice little line battle going on between Dean and...
Oh, there's a charge!
Oh, charge! And he gets Ginger.
This should fall in, yeah. Falls back in the favor of, Versus. So there's a little argument going on in general chat between popcorn with butter or popcorn without butter. Or without butter.
Depends on the popcorn.
True. I always put my popcorn with butter on it. So
if I go to the movies, movie popcorn, butter. Home popcorn, not so much.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'm grabbing something like one of those white cheddar packet things to put on it.
Yeah, movie popcorn is always great with butter. It's like
Cineplex? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking like their popcorn is great, dude. Like
I like how we have an Overwatch match going, yet popcorn is the topic of choice. So Titans are kind of trying to, again, they're being patient as they're kind of coming down. They're taking the slower road, but they, ooh, I don't know if I really agree with
3K
the,
with a bomb. 3K with a bomb, dude.
Yeah, but there's not really anybody left to actually kind of follow up. I mean, I get it was kind of the Hail Mary at that point. Oh, and Virus tried to stall it out. I don't think that, oh, the Moira does get down in time.
Lucio's here too.
Lucio and the Moira, they're going to do it. We got the High Noon coming out, trying to, grabs another 3! This actually may swap it around back into Titan's world. I was very, very reluctant to think that it could actually be something they could win.
Allow me to repair the damage.
The fact that the timing for Virus to get onto the point, I know that Virus ended up sacrificing themselves and getting shattered, but that gave enough time for the Moira and the Lucio
then,
to get there, and that was just they just kept themselves alive. That's all they had to do, just to wait for that.
Ali,
tide news.
like Ali, for the whole popcorn butter thing, no one actually shoves a block of butter in their popcorn.
Out comes the EMP and a shatter in the corner.
Big slam.
They get
That was
two,
huge.
and they're going to still try to push in because they're in that dire position right now. And Entire takes out two. Both supports are gone, but they are not on the point, and it still goes to Titans. Fuck. Man, that was actually pretty intense at the end.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mainly from the previous fight, but you know. They tried blowing everything for both teams all in that one last fight, which, I mean, makes sense. But
Yeah, like,
5, 4, 3.
like I don't. Okay,
Round 2. Capture the objective.
I don't know. I'm just kind of scatterbrained after the whole popcorn conversation, dude.
I just want to point out the objective just activated on stream, so there is a 10-second delay.
really, I actually, if I'm
Yeah.
looking at it right now, there is
Yeah.
4 seconds from
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
at
seeing.
control point unlocks in 15, and on screen it was at 5 for
I'm
me.
at 4 and 9. So there's a 5-second delay for me.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's currently on 15 for me, at least.
I have a 10-second delay, but maybe it's because I'm
My
not the
internet's
host?
Just better.
Probably. But I don't think anyone really has as good as internet as you, except BMG, who lives on top of a fucking Wi-Fi tower or something. He always has 0 ping. Always. It's always 0.
How the hell do you... Yeah, he's got to live on top of it. Because I have...
And,
normally
you
when I'm
have
playing,
to
it's
live
like
on
30,
top of something.
36 is my average, I think. It's Ginger Ninja taking out a whole bunch... Oh, that's unfortunate. He gets blocked by
Yeah.
that. Trying to help.
Yeah, my ping on like EU servers is like likes to be inconsistent, but like at my averaging on like NA is like 40. So and then weather just fucks it up. Screw the weather.
Weather doesn't really mess it up so much for me. We also have 2 routers in the house. Like, I have one main, one
Same.
bridge.
I have 3 different Wi-Fis in my house, so I just kind of switch around to whatever's better. Like, my
one way to do
PS4 is on a LAN cable, but my computer, I kind of move around between 2 of them.
I really like that the decision, because they saw... Okay, so Cleave actually was sitting there looking at their tanks, and they saw the criticals on both of them, went to go do the healing orb, but canceled it out entirely because they're just like, no, we got you guys healed up enough. Like, being able to react to those decisions pretty quickly. I think that's, like, cancel out what you want to do. That's actually going to help somebody climb, for sure.
Chewy, I don't know if that was on purpose because most of your team was dead or not, but all I saw was this man just back up and then fall off the map while he was coalescing.
Chewy committing suicide?
Chewy committed the big oof, dude, earlier.
Well, Chewy stepped up to the staircase there, and then literally just waved and stood there and just took like a whole bunch of shots to the face.
Oh, Chewy wants to make this,
Go
the
all
full
3
distance.
rounds.
Yeah. He's trying to make this, this go the distance. Tall hat. Okay, good job. You did not miss.
Out comes
High
High
Noon.
Noon from Tall
Only
Hat.
gets one, but it's
Corona
big pick.
looking for
Where?
another EMP. Never mind. They're probably thinking against it, the whole idea, after losing a couple of big players on their team, except for the fight is starting to turn back over, so it may actually still go to Titans without any ults.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Titans popped High Noon for it, so.
Yeah, at the very beginning, that's right.
Yeah. Tall Hat, get some healing, please. You're at 2 HP.
How do you not have your healing button? I need healing bound.
I
As a
know, you're
DPS player, it needs to be
Exactly.
bound.
I mean, here's the thing. What I do, if I want to be toxic, right? If I have teammates spamming, I need healing. You know what? I just spam back.
What?
No.
Oh, now that you have the no button.
Yeah. I want to feel extra toxic.
See, I actually have my I need healing bound to left on the D-pad.
Yeah, left on the D-pad probably the best.
Oh, and an EMP bomb up in the corner. We kind of missed that though.
Yeah, we just.
I was with the rest of the team down below.
I was watching Tall Hat. All I saw on the kill feed was like everyone did.
I was with Glassity, but Tall Hat actually happens to have his High Noon coming up. They got Shatter, they have Coalescence, like they should be able to sustain this. Out comes the grab, and they now the flank High Noon does get 2. He does get the 3rd though. Technically getting a quad, I guess he took participation in the Reinhardt.
Well, I guess I'm just saying this right now. I guess we're not going full distance.
We aren't. That was it. There's no way I think they can get back in time.
Yeah.
Victory.
Punch to the legs.
Wow, the final killing blow on that soldier on stream was him getting shot in the groin.
It was also getting shot in the legs quite a bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean the finishing blow was literally to the testicles.
Yeah.
Who ended up winning?
Titans won. 3-1.
Reverse sweep didn't happen. No, it's 3-2.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, no problem, man.
No, it can't be. Oh yeah, it has to be because we're on fucking map 5.
It's 3-2, yeah. We thought there was a draw, but there was not.
Damn it, Burn. This draw conversation has thrown me off.
Really? You really fucked over Guardians.
You know what? MVPs and honorable mentions. Let's just go over to that.
What's the format that you did date and
just
time in? Did you do anything special with it?
All right,
Right.
who do you actually have in your?
For Side of Titans?
Yeah.
Probably Corona. His
Okay.
widow and Ash were phenomenal.
I'm
Summer
not
was
gonna
good.
lie, I didn't watch enough to have input on this decision.
Don't worry, my brain was in La La Land half the time, anyways.
Oh, so they're really gonna take our take our votes for grain of salt. They're like, we were, you know, in La La Land and everything. You guys weren't truly paying attention. So you said that,
Someone remind me to unbind charge. Burn for MVP caster. He definitely talked the most.
Yeah. So you're saying coronavirus was your choice? You said for
Yeah.
Chat is
MVP?
saying Kachig versus or virus or light. So
you know
I
what?
guess we would go
I
with
definitely think
probably Corona.
coronavirus. They were kind of pivotal, like throughout. Like they were in like what almost every single map.
Yeah.
I think there was only.
Yeah,
I think
they
they were
were
only
in
out
every
once,
map, I thought.
and their shots actually were, you know, pretty on point for this tier.
Let's do a since we actually have chat interaction lately. What do you guys think is honorable mentions for both sides?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You guys are active right now.
We're part
What
of
do you guys think?
us.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
So
of us.
I don't need to look even more stupid with
Private,
my.
you cannot be in a team in every tier. You can't even be in 2 teams.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be.
Yeah, I mean, if you could be in a team for every tier, I still wouldn't be allowed because I'm still too high.
I was gonna say, if you were allowed to be a team in every single tier, you have to be like a T5, and then why would a T1 team ever play you?
I don't know, man.
They're saying light or Kachig, and then Sea Leaf.
So we do have, I like Cleef. Cleef was for the verses. That was actually gonna be in my top people for them.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Cleef did good things on that good old support role that no one ever notices. But for Titans,
Who was in
Do we want light or do we want
Kachig? Hammer kill.
Kachig? Oh, hammer kill.
Kachig, yeah,
Hammer
Kachig.
kill.
Hammer kill Kachik.
Okay, we're actually putting that as like an extra little like name in there, as like a title. Hammer kill
Kachik.
Hammer kill.
Now if Stanley was still in the chat, he would be like, "Is someone?"
Stanley was mad he missed it because I said it in our team server.
Oh no.
Yeah. I feel like if you're having a tough decision with like honorable mentions or MVPs, as long as you see a hammer kill at least once by a player, I feel like that should be honorable mention. Because it's actually impressive to get a hammer kill, considering how difficult it typically is. As a Torb, running at the opponent with your hammer out.
I mean, you just
Like-
get a pocket Mercy and a pocket Lucio, it should be easy.
Yeah, well, that's not the impressive part. If you do it without those things,
Well, yes.
which I kind of did a few times, but that's just me.
We have an Alpha Armada roster. Do we have a 6 heads roster?
So we have
We
what,
do,
a match
but
happening when? We got what, 2:30 today?
Yep. So
Is the next
in
one?
35 minutes.
Excellent. So we have, just so the people who are watching, if they want to continue watching, we have another Tier 5 game, actually. It's the 6-head versus Alpha Armada in 35 minutes. Then we got later tonight, Shiva making their debut versus Brave Vesperia in Tier 3. And then Clown9, who I think is playing Jets later tonight at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, with the Shiva game, you'll be hearing my annoying voice yet again. Sorry.
A Jets debut.
And a Jets debut, too, that's right. And actually, I guess the next one is... we've actually had one team technically debut every game today. Because Alpha Armada, I know, was Team Kermit previously. Titans was here last season. Brave Vesperia was in a lower tier last season. And Clown9 was in a lower tier... a higher tier last season.
Yesterday we had Shiva Academy's debut, DDM, and Coulter.
Oh yeah, that was a double one.
Yeah.
That
We
last.
also got some name rebrandings too. So
Yeah.
Hysteria and
Hysteria.
Fenrir.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hysteria.
I mean, we're technically... I mean, it's not a full-on rebrand, because it's Northborn's now the org for us, so it's Northborn's, I guess, Fenrir Guard, because we also have Northborn's Berserkers.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a rebranding though too.
It
with,
is a
like,
little bit.
the main team. Like name.
It is. It is. The main team no longer being referred to strictly as Northborn. Yeah, it is a little bit of a rebrand.
Even though we're still gonna call you Northborn, just like everyone's gonna keep calling us cattle.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually funny because I have.
We've changed our name every season, I think, though.
I think didn't you do Battle Cattle? Yeah,
We
okay.
did
Technically,
Deus
you
Volt
were
and then
at
Bleeding Lizards. And
yeah.
then
Bleeding
Battle
Lizards
Cattle.
was changed to Battle Cattle at the end of season 2. So technically, you had it in season 2 and 3 actually for Battle Cattle.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have rebranded a few times. Templar, obviously one of our Knights Templar being one of our veterans as well. I think that's one of the few that has actually stayed since the beginning.
No, because he was on Deus Volt season 1 with me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Season 2, Knights Templar was a team.
I don't remember. I think I was remembering him on Deus Volt through Damascus. I think that's what I was maybe thinking of.
Maybe.
Either
I
way.
don't think there's any team that we've kept since season 1. Like, with the name.
Yeah, with the name. Hell, half of my team is my team. We may have like technically been the same, but there's really only 2 members still left from the original team from season 1. Me and Shay took a hiatus.
Yeah, and I took Laura.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you ended up taking Laura.
Alright, well, we will see everybody in half an hour.
Yeah, who's your host in half an hour? Is that you? You get to take over. Okay, well then I'll get off this account for you then. All right, well thank you everyone, and enjoy the rest of your games.
Yep.